Chuang-Tzu says, finally, ultimately, if you can look at the total is always the same. It is 7. Whether you are given 3 measures of chestnut in the morning and 4 measures in the evening, or the otherwise 4 measures in the morning and 3 measures in the evening, the total is 7. This is one of the secret most laws, that the total is always the same. You may not be able to comprehend it. A beggar and an emperor, when they die, their total is the same. The beggar lived on the streets. The emperor lived in the palaces. But the total is the same. A rich man, a poor man, a successful man and a failure. The total is the same. If you can look at the total life, then you will come to know what Chuang-Tzu means by the 3 in the morning. What happens? A life is not impartial. Life is not partial. Life is absolutely indifferent to your arrangements. As if life doesn't bother about your arrangements, what you make. Life is a gift. If you change the arrangement, the total is not changed. A rich man has found better food, but the hunger is lost. He cannot really feel the intensity of being hungry. The proportion is always the same. He has found a beautiful bed, but with the bed comes insomnia. He cannot sleep. He has better arrangements to sleep. He should be falling in his sleep into susupti, what Hindus call unconscious samadhi. But that is not happening. He cannot fall asleep. He has changed the arrangement. A beggar is asleep just outside, there in the street. Traffic is going on and the beggar is asleep. He has no bed. The place he is sleeping is not even. It is hard, uncomfortable, but he is asleep. The beggar cannot get good food. It is impossible because he has to beg. But he has good hunger. The total result is the same. The total result is 7. A successful man is not only successful, with success come all sorts of calamities. A failure is not just a failure. With failure come many sorts of blessings. And the total is always the same. But the total has to be penetrated and looked. A clear perspective is needed. Eyes are needed to look at the total. Because mind can look only at the fragment. If the mind looks at the morning, the evening cannot be looked. If the mind looks at the evening, the morning is forgotten. The total day, mind cannot look at. Mind is fragmentary. Only a meditative consciousness can look at the whole, from birth to death, and then the total is always 7. That's why wise men never try to change the arrangement.